I have already started working the smooth sand stitch section. I think at this point you don't need me to demonstrate something like this, which is a combination of row 1 of the seed stitch section that you just did, and then row 2 of the stockinette stitch section from back a little ways ago. So I think you'll be all right with the instructions. But what I wanted to do was, number one, show you what it looks like. This is the front side or the right side of the smooth sand stitch section, and the wrong side or the back side looks like this. And I wanted to point out something that you've probably already noticed, that in the first couple rows that you work of a new pattern, it's pretty hard to tell what's going on. So you really do just have to be sure that you're really paying attention for at least the first couple rows of a pattern. And after that, you can start to see what's going to happen. Right here, I have just finished working row 2 of the smooth sand stitch for the first time. I worked a row 1 and I worked a row 2. And you can maybe start making out that something's a little different. But see what happens when I start to work row 1 for the second time. I'll go across a number of stitches here so we'll have something to look at. Okay, there we go. And you can see now the stitches that I just worked across versus the ones I haven't done yet. You can see that pattern emerging. So just be patient, wait a couple rows, and you'll be able to see the difference. And also really pay attention on the first couple rows when you can't tell what's going on. That's sort of a thing in knitting. The cast on and the first few rows are always the hardest and the ones where you have to pay the most attention. And then after that, things get a little repetitious, and you can let your mind wander a bit anyway. And also, as usual, keep track of whether you're on the right side or the wrong side. I think that the best place to double check is on your stockinette portion, or again, if you have the little marker.